Hey guys, welcome hey guys, welcome to my channel. God bless every single person watching this video. Thank you for clicking on this video if you did. God put this on my heart to talk about for a reason, and I feel like he kind of confirmed it. No, I feel like he did confirm it yesterday. So I'm going to talk about this topic. If you clicked on the video, you already know. The topic of this video is deepening your relationship with God is going to cost you. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks of like just random TikToks of these girls saying how, you know, they had to give up certain things and how certain things are kind of taken away. So I just kind of wanted to give this little reminder for those who are maybe starting to really take God seriously and this walk with him seriously. So two verses that I felt like matched this title was, what good is it for someone to gain the whole world yet forfeit their soul? Mark 8:36. When you really start taking God seriously, you start seeing things in a new light, and you start like restricting yourself from certain things that you know doesn't please the Lord. So what or who God removes from your life is removing the world, and it allows you and it gives you space to truly give your soul and focus on God. Give your soul to God and really focus on God once whatever or whoever he removes from your life. An example of this that I hear a lot of Christians talk about is unequally yoked relationships. You know, one person is starting to get closer to God, and the other person is still like not really wanting to start, you know, their relationship or walk with the Lord, and so it's just unbalanced. So one person is really trying to give their all to God, but at the same time, you know, they want to also be with this person. So with that being said, sometimes God, depending on you, because everybody's story is different, but sometimes God removes that person that is constantly making you fall into sin, and also allows you to reflect and realize that what that person was giving you doesn't compare to what God is giving you, what God has gave you, and what God is going to continue doing in your life. A quote that I really love that I felt like related to this message is, there's a God-shaped vacuum in the heart of each man which cannot be satisfied by any created thing, but only by God the Creator, made known through Jesus Christ. Nowhere in the Bible does it say that it's going to be an easy walk. Nowhere in the Bible that it says it's going to be a straight line. No. But it does say in the Bible that God is going to be with you. It does say in the Bible, do not be afraid. And two verses that I really love that puts in perspective of how big our God truly is Romans 8:31. If God is for us, who can be against us? Psalms 118 verse 6. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do to me? So remember that everything you're going through is part of a greater plan, because it is God's plan. And also keep in mind that everything you're going through has to be approved through God first. An example of this, in the story of Job, the devil had to ask permission to even lay a finger and put Job through those trials. He had to ask God for permission first. He had to be approved through God to do any of those things. So everything you're going through is part of a greater plan, and it's part of a greater purpose, because it is God's plan and it's God's purpose. And so to close out the video, I wanted to say that no matter how hard it gets in this walk, remember the end goal is just to hear, well done, my faithful servant. Imagine God putting that crown on your head and saying, well done, my faithful servant. Every time times get hard, every time, you know, you start reminiscing on your past life or whatever, just remember those words and remember how beautiful it is, how beautiful it's going to be to see God in heaven, to be in heaven, to be with his glory forever and ever, and to give Jesus a hug. And that's going to be a beautiful day and a beautiful moment that I'm sure that you want to be a part of. So keep that in mind. Your whole walk with God, keep that in mind. God is with you, he is for you, and keep those words in mind. That is the goal. I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this. May all the glory be for God and only God. Love you guys. Bye.